Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Starting on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga.
And how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. Into center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Long run. Nice grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's down and in. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Base hit. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 2nd, and now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That's a little high, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. That one's back. Out of here. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Nico Hoerner. This one in the dirt. One and two here. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tucker settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Amaya off of first with 2 away. In the dirt, blocked. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the catch. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Late swing, foul to the left. Shaw makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Shaw. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
2-2 to count.
Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Swanson digs in. Pitch in the dirt. 2-1. Outside. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that.
Runner takes off. Base hit, left center field. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Hey, 2.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
3-2.
In the dirt. And that's a base hit. Amaya around third. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hoerner stands at second with 2 gone. That one inside, and that's ball 2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Hoerner flies around third.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner breaks for third. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Back here at the friendly confines. On to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tucker really on his horse for it. And there's one away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 out, bases empty. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker pulls it down and he makes the catch. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Amaya makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Start of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have
to. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it.
There goes the runner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So man in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there.
Well, that's the kind of moment that you have to produce a very productive at bat. And at worst case scenario, you move that base runner up to third. But not even putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He's going to have to sit on that one for a couple of innings.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Miguel Amaya. Next one misses, and now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Save! The run scores from third, and it's 3-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Here comes the throw. Tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
In time to Bush. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Dansby Swanson stands in.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
One down, base is empty. That's out number 2.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And a big swing and a miss.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Horner. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Amaya down to first with it. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. So up next, Dansby Swanson.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. That one missed. Tucker nabs it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Line drive caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. but no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. That's a ball, went with the sweeper.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That smash towards center. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 aboard, 2 outs. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line to left. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Next offering is down low.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 on, 1 out. Suzuki digs in now. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swings through that one above the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Horner throws to first, and that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Number 24, Caleb Thielbar.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on the go. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 3-2 now. He's got it. Now a long throw to first. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Horner over to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Look out! And it hit him. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. And that one is downstairs. Ball 3.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So digging in, Nico Horner.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 24, Caleb Thielbar.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2. And no one can get there. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. Now tries to get back, but they slapped the tag on him at second. 2 down, base is empty. Dansby Swanson will hit next. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Amaya gathers, throws to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki, on the outside corner for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, Swanson. to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Swanson sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson whips it across, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Matt Shaw.
Two balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Busch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Gets him to chase after that one.
2-2 count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit.
Yeah.
Swanson whips it to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is and he dodges that fastball. Zips it across, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one in there across the letters.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is outside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The 2-1. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. At the plate, Miguel Amaya.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 48.
2 outs. There goes Tucker. Pitching for a strike.
No,
And safe. It's a stolen base. Palencia is just 1 strike away.
That's the ball.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and